Today in Your Money, the holidays are a great time of year, but it's important to be aware of scam artists that might try to swindle you out of some of your hard-earned money. Here with us today is Jeffrey Massey, a certified financial planner, to provide us with some insight as the best ways to protect yourself from the top 10 frauds and scams. Good morning, Jeff. Thanks so much for being here.
Good morning, Ben. Always a
pleasure. I don't think we're going to have time to get to all 10, but what are some of the most common scams that we can be careful of?
Well, you're right. There's no chance of getting all 10, and I provided more detailed information that you'll put on your website, foxprovidence.com. But the most disconcerting issue, in my opinion, right now is the credit repair scams that are out there. Now, I'm sure we've all seen them on TV, heard them on the radio, where you can cut your credit card bill in half. You know, just in essence, you end up sending in an initial payment. And that's a little scary because if you're able to make those calls yourself, you can actually save that potential money. And you can negotiate with your credit card company and either cut down your interest rate or even negotiate a lower payment on your total balance on your credit card.
Wow. Can anyone that has good payment history get their credit card company to forgive them for some of their debt? And is that easy?
Well, it's kind of counterintuitive. It's actually somebody that might have had a good payment record that now has a bad record that the credit card company is more likely to work with because, in their opinion, they feel that if they forgive some of the debt, they have a better chance of you paying down that debt in a shorter period of time. So they're trying to cut their losses by doing that negotiation with you.
A lot of these credit card companies, it's just so broad, and there's so many of them out there. A lot of them require payments up front to kind of repair some of our credit card debt or get relief from it?
Yeah, and that's where the potential scam can come in, where they get you on the line, they get you all worked up and excited because, oh, you have a $10,000 balance, we can cut that down to $5,000.
Because everything sounds so great, even when it comes...
Absolutely. So that's why you're ready to write that check for $500 or $1,000 to have them do all this work. But again, if you do the phone calls, you can do a lot of this yourself, and that money can go. In my opinion, the best thing to do, go to google.com, put in credit counseling, and then look for the non-profit organizations. They're the ones that can help you without that big payment up front, and that should avoid any type of a potential scam.
Non-profit organizations.
Correct.
Important stuff. Thanks so much, Jeffrey.
My pleasure.
Great for being here. Thanks so much. For complete details on the top 10 scams that you want to avoid, make sure you head over to our website because we have all of them listed there. Just head to foxprovidence.com.